Hello everybody, my name is Rolandas Dabrukas and we're gonna create masterpieces. We're gonna do head wrap, um, African American lady and with head wrap and with different symbols. So we're gonna go step by step. I'm gonna try to explain every single step how we're gonna do this. And so first we're gonna start with the drawing. Yes, we're gonna use pencil. So I sharpen my pencil with X-Acto knife, so it looks like this, my pencil. Or you can use mechanical pencil, okay? I mean, you can sharpen with sharpener, but with X-Acto knife, it works better because you create like really sharp point, and it's much easier to draw with this kind of pencil. You can use regular eraser, or you can use mechanical eraser, something like this. I love these kind of erasers, so you can get to small details and erase whatever you need. Okay, so I'm gonna use mechanical pencil, and I'm gonna start kind of figure out where everything I'm gonna place. So it doesn't matter, like this face, it no need to look exactly like this, what I did. Okay, so you can actually create like a oval, yes, for the face and for the neck. Yeah, just doing like this. Hopefully you can see. Maybe I'll do this with this pencil so you can see better. I think that's much better. And then you can create this stick right here, and then you can just go and do like a little line right here for the head wrap. So it's kind of like just a little bit showing where everything is gonna go. So I'm gonna show again on this separate piece of paper, but just kind of roughly. And the face, it's okay if it's gonna look a little bit different. So we're gonna do forehead, we're gonna do nose, we're gonna do lips like this, and chin. Yes, so you see it's not exactly like this. So for some people it's gonna look a little bit different, maybe like longer forehead, maybe shorter nose, maybe bigger lips, maybe smaller chin. And you see it doesn't look exactly like this, but it's still okay. Yeah, so for some people maybe it's gonna be like shorter forehead and longer nose and smaller lips like this and chin, and it still looks good. Yes, so it's no problem, and that's the beauty, that everybody doing the same project, but it looks slightly different. So that's okay, and we all look different. Yes, so everybody has a different nose shape, different eyes, different chin, lips, so that's totally fine. Okay, so you can just also look what kind of angle. So it's always good to show which way is going this angle, then showing the angle for the head wrap, then showing where is the earring gonna go, then showing direction for the arm, like where it's going. Yes, like how it's going. And we're gonna do like simplify things. Like for this palm, we're gonna do just like a pancake. And if you don't want to do fingers, that's okay. If you don't want to do the whole hand, that's totally fine. You can do just the head, neck, and the body. Okay, but I kind of like it. It's very elegant. This arm and fingers of this lady. Okay, and we're not gonna draw inside the face. We're not gonna draw details like eyes. We can just suggest that there's eyelashes right here. Yes, and on every different faces, you can just look approximately where it's going, those eyelashes. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm gonna start working on this. I'm just gonna move away this one. Maybe just I'm gonna put it like right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to draw, start from the face, so visualize first where everything is gonna go. Yeah, and then start drawing. So from the forehead, I'm gonna do a nose, I'm gonna do lips, and I'm gonna do chin. Yes, like this. Yeah, I'm making a little bit darker line so everybody can see well. I would suggest to use a much harder pencil. So using for watercolor HB or maybe even 2H. 2H, that would be a great number. And if you guys don't know, numbers or letters for the hardness and softness for the pencils, so I will show you. So HB is right in the middle, and then it's 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, and there's until 9B. So that's the softest. It's really, really fun to work with, really soft pencil, yeah? So the hard pencils is 2H, 3H, 4H, and until I think 8H, that's the hardest. It's really, really hard to work with this kind of pencil. So I would suggest to use like this one, okay? So 2H for this kind of, for watercolor, I always use this, yeah? And this is, I think, it is, it's 0.5. That's how thick is this pencil, yeah? And the hardness of this pencil is 2H. This one is HB. Do you see like letters HB? Yeah. So that's in the middle. So that's kind of pretty soft, and this is the most used pencil in all around the world, in United States, in the schools, all those yellow pencils, that's all HB. Yeah. So very, very kind of in between, soft and hard. Okay, so let's do neck, and then we can do neck right here and back, yeah? So we just created the shape of the face, nose, lips, and chin, neck. So again, neck, for everybody is gonna slightly look different. Maybe, it's gonna be like this thickness. You can do like this thickness, even thicker or thinner. More thinner, it looks a little bit more elegant, yes, for this particular project, yeah? So, and then we're gonna do head wrap. So we're just gonna do this line. We separate this from the head wrap and the face, yeah? And then we can just start doing those bumps, yeah? So I'm just gonna look at this, and first we're just gonna do head wrap like this. So we're just gonna go like this and small like this, yeah? Then we're gonna do second head wrap. So we're gonna go like this, and it doesn't matter which way is gonna bend. You can bend any ways you want. You can make like really long, this head wrap, or a little bit shorter. It could go just until here, but this kind of, this shape, it kind of gives, more variety of different symbols we're gonna create. So let's try to do those. It almost looks like a little, like a pillows, yes, going one on another, yes. So let's do this one, this, and let's close it. Then we're gonna do this one. So we're gonna do like this, and then we're gonna do this one here. Yeah, we're gonna do maybe like 3 wraps right here. Okay, like this. Then we're gonna do another one right here, and we're gonna do one more right here. Yeah, so you see, just kind of like a waves, yes? Okay, we're gonna do big one like this. We're gonna do a very thin one. Yeah. We're gonna do another line right here, and maybe another wave right here, and a couple more. Yeah. Okay, this is our head wrap, yes? So hopefully everybody see well what I'm showing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you can do less or you can do more, your choice. Okay, it could be, going, you know, to 20 or 25, you know. But for the kids, maybe 15, that's good. Or you can do maybe like 12. That's kind of like really nice number. So you can do 12 of those wrappings, yeah? Okay, good. So now next part, what we're gonna do, I know I'm going faster, but you can, you know, stop this video and just draw those and then continue working on this project, okay? So we can create this earring. We can do by hand, or we can take something round and trace it, yes? So like for example, you can take something like this. Let's see here, this is good size. Oh, this is actually, it's okay size. And we can just trace it, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, okay? And we can go with one more line, create another circle. And we can create another circle right here inside, yes? Okay, that's a beautiful earring, yeah? And we can add eyelashes. So we can add a couple lines right here. Good. And I'm gonna try to do this hand. So you can do, you know, you see like what kind of angle is going here. Yeah, so it's gonna go like this. I always look at the angles, you know, angle here, angle here, angle here, angle here. Yeah, and like this, like this. And I did this project also on my YouTube channel. So you just, if you just type my name, Rolandas Dabrukas. So my name is Rolandas Dabrukas. Yeah, so you can, you know, just look on my YouTube channel and you will find, you know, this project. So there I showing different things, different examples, okay? So that might help you, okay, to get some extra information. And if you subscribe, you know, this channel, so then you can see all those videos I made. I have few hundred videos on my channel. Okay, so let's move on to this. We're gonna do this. You can even look at your hand, how it's so you see we're doing this line. We did this line right here, yeah, and now we're doing, you know, this part, yes. So we're doing this, and we can actually put something, you know, on the arm. Yeah, so we can do this. Almost looks like a donut, yes, but from the sideways looks like a kind of like a I don't know. It's just like oval or pancake, yeah. Okay. Good. So we did this, and we can create illusion, you know, on this. So we can do just like straight line right here, and then start bending this way. You see, like bending this, bending this way, a little bit more. Okay, bending this way, yeah. So if I show on the separate piece of paper, so it's gonna look like this, like a oval, like a pancake. I dividing in half, exactly in half, and then start bending. All those lines bend this way, and those lines gonna bend this way. So bending this way, more bending and more. The same we're gonna do here. Yeah, so looks really creating like a 3D illusion, yes? Okay, now we're gonna add fingers. So we're gonna add finger right here. Okay. And then we're gonna add another finger. Yeah, and we're gonna add another finger. And we're gonna add the fourth finger, yes? And it's okay if you don't finish this. So you can just put, you know, all those, the necklace, yeah? So just create all those circles and try to do all those circles kind of like about the same size, yeah? So it would look more natural. Or, you know, necklace could be, you know, even different size of circles. That's okay. So this is kind of like a pearls, yes? Pearls, a little bit more, going this way, yeah? And then we can put the arm right here, yeah? And then we're gonna create, hopefully you can see this, yeah, okay. Now we're gonna add line right here and line right here, okay? So this is the drawing, yes? And then we can start adding symbols, okay? So in this project, I added like Lithuanian symbols, yes? But now I'm gonna show you African symbols. So it's, every country has, you know, different symbols, and I'm gonna show you few of African symbols. Okay, so first symbol I'm gonna do maybe a harmony symbol, yeah? So that's we need harmony in everything, yeah? So harmony symbol, it looks like this, looks like a moon, yeah? And on the top it looks like a sun, and just like eight spikes, yeah? And number 8, it symbolizes harmony and balance, yes? So this is very harmonious symbol, yeah? We can add again, and we do repetition, yeah? So we're gonna repeat this symbol. Gonna do like this, and again 8. We're gonna do a little bit smaller, yeah? I'm gonna do those spikes or petals. It looks like a flower or sun, yeah? So everybody gonna see slightly different things maybe, because we're all different, yes? I read someplace that, you know, how many people, that's how many worlds, yeah? So we see slightly different things, yeah? And that's okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do again this, making smaller. I'm gonna do another one. And if you're working with a very soft pencil, you're gonna make little smudges with your hand. So what I suggest, you take copy machine paper, something like this, and just put under your hand so you don't make smudges. Because each time, you know, you move your hand on your artwork, you're making smudges. So that's for that reason, you know, you just place this and then draw. You can move, you know, this paper, you can keep moving. I'm not gonna do this with paper because I don't want to block, you know, this drawing so everybody can see well, but you got the idea how you can do this, yeah? Okay, so one symbol is down. So this is symbolizes harmony. I'm gonna just maybe draw this symbol on the side so you can see everybody. So one more time, this, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes? And this is symbolizing harmony. Harmony, okay? That maybe would be helpful, yes? Another symbol is greatness, yes? So greatness is circle, another circle, and another circle, yes? Yeah? And this symbol means greatness. Greatness, yes? So we're gonna do this symbol right here, yeah? I'm gonna do this symbol right here. Circle, another circle, another circle. Circle, another. Mama circle, or daddy circle, mama circle, and baby circle. Daddy circle, mama circle, and baby circle. Daddy circle, mama circle, and baby circle. Daddy circle, mama circle, baby circle. And one more time, big, smaller, and smaller. Okay, so that's represents greatness in Africa, yeah? Another symbol I will do, it's energy symbol. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this. Okay, like this. We can make double line right here, yeah? and we're gonna do like ears, yes, like ears. And this is energy. Energy, yes. So this is energy symbol. So let's do this right here, like this. Do spikes, do spikes, do another one like this. Yeah, do this, and do one more time. Okay, so this is energy symbol. Let's do another symbol, power, yes? So we can do, almost looks like a pancake, like two pancakes. And we're gonna do spikes right here. Yeah, so this is power. Power. Yeah. So we're gonna do like this. And one more. Power, yeah? Okay, one more symbol, it's divine earth or mother earth. So it's gonna be like this. Looks like a heart, yes? And one more heart is this way. Okay. So this is divine earth. Earth or mother earth. Mother earth. Earth. Okay. So let's do, maybe let's do right here. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay, that's the design, yes? So this is divine earth, symbolizes or mother earth, yes? Another symbol I'm gonna do transformation, yes? So transformation is gonna be like this, and it's gonna be circle, and we're gonna do, almost looks like a star, yes? And then we're gonna do almost like a wavy line, yes? Like this. So this is transformation. Transformation. Yeah. So let's do this symbol right here. Yeah. We can do first, just the circles. Okay, like this. Then we can do smaller circles inside, but just watch, don't smudge, I'm already, smudging a little bit. So I'm being very careful. Sometimes I put my little finger, just on the paper where it's empty, and then just create those circles. So that helps from smudging my paper, yeah? And then we're gonna do 5 petals, or it's like a star. Like a star. Oh, those like a baby stars. Yeah. And bigger stars, and even bigger stars. Bigger stars. Okay. And now we're gonna add kind of like a petals, like a wave, going around. And if you decided to do different symbols, that's totally fine. You can create your own symbols. I'm not saying, that you need to do exactly the same symbols. I just wanted to kind of teach you some things, that it's kind of fun to learn, how in Africa people were writing before, and what those symbols symbolizes, yes? Because I love symbols. I use symbols all the time. in my artwork and my food mandalas. I create healing food mandalas every morning. So you can also look on my Instagram as Rolandas Art, and you will see, or Rolandas Dabrukas on Instagram. So I have my breakfast every morning. I play with my food. Okay, so this is good. So let's do another, maybe loyalty. So let's do this symbol. So it's kind of like a, do like this, and 5 circles, yes? And loyalty. L-T, loyalty. Okay, so let's do right here. Oops, I did wrong. That's okay. See, it happens, you know, so it's okay if you're gonna do different way. This is, we just doing all different designs, yes? So this is represents loyalty, yeah? How about royalty? Royalty would look like something like this, yeah? So this is royalty. Royalty. Okay, royalty. So we're gonna do right here. Circle, inside the circle, we're gonna do like, it looks like a button, yes? Yeah, it looks exactly like button use, so, okay. Okay, like this, good. Yeah. Okay, and okay, so looks pretty good. And maybe let's do intelligence. Okay, so intelligence would look like something like this. So a circle, and we're gonna do like this. Like this. So this is intelligence. I don't know how to spell it. I think it's like this, yeah? That's, hopefully I spell correctly. Okay, so now we're gonna do this symbol right here and do like this. Another one. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna do hope. Yeah, so on the top we're gonna just place hope. So hope, it's actually, it's a heart. I'm gonna draw here. So it's a heart, and then inside the heart we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna do, so this is hope. Yeah. Hope. Hope. Yeah. And maybe one more, you know, so maybe God, okay, or love. How about love? Well, harmony and love is very similar symbol, so maybe let's do unity, okay? So unity, okay? And unity, it's actually gonna look like this. So it's 4 like this, and then we're doing like a kite, yes, it looks like this, and then we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna do like this, like a letter C, and then on two ends is gonna be like this. Yeah? So this is unity, okay? So it's not a lot of space we have here, but we're gonna try to fit this. Yeah? So this is called unity. Okay, and in these ones, you know, we can do, you know, some different, you know, maybe freedom we can do like this. So it's kind of like a almost like a two-letter C. And so this is this symbol is freedom. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually going like this even all the way around, but we don't have, you know, much let me, yeah, hopefully you guys see this. Okay, and maybe power of love, power of love. Yeah, so power of love is gonna be like this. It's kind of like a leaf like this, dividing in half, and then it's kind of looks like a bug. Yes, power of love, or like a turtle. Yeah, and then we're gonna do like this. So this is power of love. So let's do this. Okay, and maybe the last one we can do universe. Universe is like this, like I, and so something like this. Yeah. Okay, and we can do eyelashes. Yeah. Eyelashes, and okay, like this. So I think we pretty good for now. So now it's the fun part to adding colors. So what colors we gonna add? You know, we can add all different colors, you know. So I would suggest in watercolors we always using first lightest color. So yellow, orange, red, then going to darker colors. Yeah. The skin we're gonna do either black or brown. Yeah, so you can mix even, and this is called, you know, wet on wet technique. So we're gonna wet all this surface right here, and then we're gonna start bleeding this color. Yeah, so we're gonna go start from the edges, bleeding this color, and then, you know, this color will bleed towards the center of this whole face and neck and arm. Yeah, you can do it, you know, flat, you know, but that's what's happening when you do wet on wet. You see this kind of like nice things happening, you know, that bleeding, you know, really effective and really awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna start add colors right here, different colors. So any colors you want to add, you're welcome to add, you know. And it's okay if you don't finish this in time. You can finish anytime. More colors you add, you know, it will look good. So every design, you know, represents different things. And head wraps is actually in Africa it's called different way, you know. So it's called the duku. So I will write down, you know. So this is the D and H U Ku duku. So this is different ways. It's called head wrap. So the duku represents far more than a piece of fabric, wood around wound around the head. This distinct cloth head covering has been called various head rack, head tie, head handkerchief, turban, or head wrap. Yeah. So, and also they call it scarf. Yeah. So what is the African scarf called? Head tie is a woman's glove head scarf that is commonly worn in many parts of West Africa and South Africa. The head tie is used as an ornamental head covering or fashion accessory, or for functionally in different settings. Okay, so what symbolizes head wraps? The practice dates back to pre-colonial African history in sub-Saharan Africa, and head wraps were considered symbols of status, marriage, and family lineage. During the transatlantic slave trade, they were one of the few cultural pieces enslaved Africans were able to bring to the Americas. So also it's called turbans. So our turbans is African. Turbans are commonly worn in East Africa by Muslim clerics, as well as Ethiopians, Orthodox Christian priests. The head wraps has long presence in the region, where it was frequently sported by sultans, viziers, and other aristocrats and court officials. Okay, so there's more and more things I can tell you, but let's start adding some colors. Okay, so I'm using watercolor student brand. It's gonna look a little bit different because it's not the high quality watercolors, but for the students it's great, you know. And we have 7 colors, which is gonna be plenty. Yeah, I'm gonna use brushes. I'm using one number 12 and another number 8, but you can use even smaller for the smaller design. So maybe number 3 or whatever you know you like. Okay, we need water. Yes, it could be cold water or a little bit warm color, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this. Ooh, yeah, I just imprinted, you know, all the design in the back. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start adding this water, just clean water. Yeah, and I'm gonna just paint this water with water. So it looks weird, you know, maybe by painting just with water, but that's and we're gonna attach, well, later we're gonna add color to this. Okay, so now we're just painting with water. Yeah, just with water on all face, neck, on the skin. So whatever skin you see, you know, here, we're just painting with water. Okay, yeah, so just water, pure water. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see what I'm painting probably because this is just a clean water, pure Californian water. Okay, painting inside the ring or earring. Yeah. Okay, so take your time. I mean, we cannot paint for a long time in over water because it's drying really fast. Depends what kind of watercolor paper you're using. I'm using pretty good watercolor paper. It's one of my favorite. It's Arches. It's a French. It's 140 lb cold press. There's different watercolor paper. It's also cold press and hot press. Cold press is actually has grid and really nice texture. A hot press is smooth paper, so if you don't like texture paper, just use hot press. So everything will affect, you know, what kind of instrument you have. If you have good watercolor, then it would be much easier. If you had good brushes, watercolor brushes, be careful, I just went outside of the line because I'm trying to do faster. You can, you know, just paint one section, like paint maybe just the face and start applying. I'm doing everything now because it's, well, I can go over again, you know, if I want. But this is, yeah, and I'm using pointy brush, which is really, really nice, yeah? So I'm just gonna use this, and you see, like, this is the magic. Oh, I love this part, you see? So you're using this, and you see I'm using black, yeah? You see how it's bleeding? I can use a little bit more, and going next to the edges, yes? Yeah. So the pointy brush, you really can go into details, yes? So going like this. Okay. See how nicely bleeding this black color. Usually I didn't start with black, but we're gonna do this part, and then we're gonna move on to light colors. And we might gonna need to change the water, okay? So, ooh, this looks really, really cool. And it's really fun when it's like wet on wet technique, how it's bleeding. Yeah, so you see, like, it's really nicely bleeding this color. Any color will bleed, you know, if you do wet on wet. But you can do like this. Always suggest to have a paper towel next to you if, like, you spill or you smudge, you know. So even this, I thought I brought a paper towel, but I don't see around me. But if I need, I just go to my kitchen and get this paper towel. So you see, like, it takes time to do this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Adding a little bit more black right here. And like I said, usually watercolor we're always starting with lightest colors, you know, but now I'm starting with black, and that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna touch, you know, so much this, and it should be okay. Okay. Okay, like this. Beautiful. Ah, this is so good. Yes, feels so good, you know, to paint. Okay. If you want, you can add, you know, some brown color, or you can just paint the brown color. So your choice, okay? But it's kind of cool. I'm gonna leave, you know, this light. I mean, if you want, you can add a little bit more, you know, like in some areas, like where's the shoulder, you can add some darker. You can add some darker on the top. You can add some darker right here. Yeah, yeah, darker here. Yeah, you can add some darker next to the on the fingers, so it looks like, you know, shadow falling here, shadow falling from the earring, shadow could fall, you know, more under the necklace. Yeah, like this. Good. And you see, like I'm resting, you know, my small finger on the areas where there's no paint, so it's much easier to control this. So if I want to fix something, it's more I stabilized, you know, this hand, yes, so it doesn't shake. Because my hand, you know, sometimes shakes because I love coffee. I even, when I'm painting, I'm drinking my coffee with almond milk. Delicious coffee. So cheers to you. So good, so good. Okay, so now, oh, I think I need to add right here. I forgot. So now we're gonna paint between the necklace. Yeah. Between the pearls. Yeah. It's a small area, so it should be easy to cover this. Okay, beautiful. If you want to add a little bit darker neck under, that's good. You can do this. Okay, if you don't like some areas like this, you know, this white spot, you can just cover right away. If you don't like, you know, some bumps here, you can make smoother. Yeah. Okay, like this. Good. So we can let it dry. You know, you can wait, or you can, you know, turn around and just start working on this head wrap. Okay, because what's happening, you know, I always start painting from the top to the bottom, but right now we paint it on the bottom, so it's going to be a little bit dangerous to work on this area. So I would suggest, you know, to flip around and just start adding some colors here. So I'm gonna change my water because you see it's getting dirty. So I'm gonna pause and gonna go clean water. Okay, so I am back with clean water, and now we can add some lighter colors. Okay, so you can even use bigger brush, or you can use the same size brush. I'm gonna try to use bigger brush. And like I said, let's use the lighter color. So what is the lightest color? It's yellow, yeah? So we can start from here. We just apply, I'm not applying here because if still wet, it will start bleeding this color. So I'm leaving one empty space there. And also I can leave, you know, some white parts. You see how I left right here? White. So this is kind of like reflection. It looks really, really good, you know, that reflection. So you decide where's the light source coming from, maybe from here. So just leave, you know, in some areas white. Okay. White. We're gonna do another yellow, maybe like right here. And maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna add another yellow right here. Okay. You can mix the yellow and red and create orange color, or maybe you already have, you know, in your palette orange. You can mix some colors, like for example yellow and blue on the palette, and create green. So your choice what colors you're gonna do. But in Africa, I think it's dominates like really lighter colors because of the sun. Even myself, when I came to California, I don't like wearing black. Although today I'm wearing black for some reason, but I'm in the studio, so I usually wear something bright yellow, orange, or green. So, but everybody's own choice, you know, what colors you want to wear. Okay. Okay, so like this. Now you can do different color. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so let's add here. Let's leave some white space. Let's make a little bit darker, sharper. Yeah. Oh, so satisfying. Good. We can add a little bit more. Yeah, we can add right here. And it's okay if it's gonna bleed in this color. You see, like it's bleeding into yellow color. That's totally okay. Some days I do on purpose. It looks really, really good. Yeah. But if you don't want that bleeding, so then, you know, don't touch, you know, the wet area, and it's not gonna bleed. Okay. So. Okay, like this. And then I'm gonna paint right here, but I'm gonna leave white space between this black, yeah? So it's not gonna bleed into head wrap, okay? Good. If you don't like, you know, this bleeding, you know, you can soften a little bit. Go again with the brush, and you see like, ooh, that's beautiful. That's actually really nice. You can go again next to this. You can paint just with this color, yeah. So good. You can paint. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Like I said, your choice, you know, what colors you're gonna choose, what colors you're gonna paint. It's very forgiving if you use yellow color. So yellow is very light, you know, so it's okay if it's bleeding into. Okay, good. And the same color we can use, you know, for the necklace, for earrings, for jewelry, yes. And again, I'm not gonna touch this black, and I'm leaving white space right here. I'm gonna try to paint also yellow for the earring. If you want to dry faster your artwork, you can use hair dryer, yeah, blow dryer, and that should dry faster, but it stops, you know, the bleeding process, you know, when you do, if you paint at home. And so I'm not really crazy about the hair dryer, but when I teach at the art school, so we use with my students, you know, hair dryer, so it's like faster the process of dryness, and we can create much more. So I will give some more techniques. And okay, and if somebody wants private art lessons, I'm giving private art lessons, you know, so just look on my website, rolandasart.com, or on my other website, whimsicalfinearts.com. So okay, so now we're gonna add also the same yellow color on the dress. She's gonna look beautiful. Beautiful yellow dress. Yeah. Okay, so this is let it dry. Again, take a break, you know, just look at your neighbor. If you're sitting next to somebody, you know, just smile. Maybe just smile for 20 seconds, you know. It feels good to smile. Okay, so think about something good, about maybe you walking on the beach and seeing dolphins swimming in the ocean, or maybe you having delicious ice cream, or maybe you reading good book, or maybe with your family, spending time. So something good, okay? Smiling is really helping, okay? I do that every morning, when I wake up. First thing what I do, I smile for 20 seconds, okay? So I think you can check if it's dry. In some areas it's dry. Yeah, I think it's still wet a little bit. We can go in this, but it's still wet here, so I don't want to bleed into this necklace. You can leave white pearls if you want. So just maybe add gray color. So how to create gray color? You just using black and using more water. You can mix in this palette. You can mix in this palette right here, or you can have separate palette. So now what's happening? We can go with darker color and just go and outline all these designs. So you can just start from any design which is already background dried. So you can do like this, you can do like this, okay, yeah, okay, good. So try to remember what symbolizes this thing, yeah? So this is the energy, yes? Everything is energy. You, me, food, whatever we eat, surrounding things around us, everything is energy. So I feel this is great energy, spending time with you guys, through this, through my cell phone. Yeah, hopefully you're having fun creating this project. And if you have any issues on doing, please, you can contact me, on my cell phone, 203-494-6857, or email me at my email, rolandas2@mag.com. When you call, don't call me at nighttime because I went to sleep. Okay, and you can even outline this, outline like this, yeah? So you see it's right away, it's already looks sharper, yes? You can outline this. Oh, in watercolor, I don't like to see so much pencil, but depends what project you're doing. In some, it's okay. So that's why I'm using, hard pencils, 2H, yeah? So you don't see pencil lines, yeah? And you can add this right here. You can add right here, but it's still wet. You see, like if I do this, it start bleeding. Yeah. Okay. So now we're just painting all those symbols. Okay, painting all those symbols. And it's okay, you don't need to paint all of them. Some of them you could leave like this. You see, it still looks good, yes? But it's still wet, so you see it's a little bit bleeding. You can go, even when you finish, outline with darker color, maybe like with brown or black, all those things, yeah? So we'll pop, we'll make a little bit sharper. And on this one, I added actually some motion lines. So you see like lines right here. So it looks like this lady is moving, yes? Okay. And when you finish, don't forget to sign. So I always sign on the bottom. So you can use any color. You can use black. Make sure it's not too watery or not too dry, your brush, and just sign. So Rolandas and Dabrukas. Yep. Okay, good. So I think you can, when it's dry, you can add, the colors to pearls or necklace. Add some more details here. Ooh, eyelashes. That would look really, really good if we add, some black. So you can move your picture different ways. You can move even this way. You can practice on separate piece of paper, like how to do this. Yeah. Yeah, so you see, like it looks pretty good, yes, when you do this. Yeah. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. And you can actually put a year when you did this, right here or right here. You can even write, where you did this, 2022 and Los Angeles. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, guys, and hope you enjoyed my project. And check out my YouTube channel, Rolandas Dabrukas, and send me pictures, okay, by my email address, rolandas2@mag.com. Have a great day. Bye.